going on, guys? We are back again, playing more Minecraft. Not gonna play terribly long, but back. We are so back. Alright, so what we kind of have planned for today is expanding the Empire, right? It's always the goal. Alright, so last time that we're playing this shit, we had to make custom chests. Didn't have nearly enough gold for it, so we started smelting it. I said I was gonna wait until it smelted before I hopped off. I didn't do that shit. I was tired, so I got off. But here we are upgrading it right now. Boom. So we can't really make a lot. Chests. We can make 4. And that used up 90% of the diamonds that we had already. So right now, pop more iron in. Keep that burning. I don't even know how much this holds. Shit. So 9 slots. So a little bit more than what we had last time. It's 3 more than a normal double chest, but I think that's gonna expand a lot. So let's go ahead and make an axe. Shit there, yep. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, wow. Jesus. That's insane. Alright. Oh, that's a huge fucking difference. That chest is massive. Oh my god. Just look at her. Shit. I think I could fit all these in here. Oh my god. So not only does this singular double chest fit 3 entire double chests in here, but I have another somewhere. Holy shit. That is bonkers. That is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so I think I think we're just good with this. Cause holy shit, man. Yeah, we're never gonna have to swap anything out ever again. We're gonna turn down the villagers a bit though. There we go. So the villagers are a lot fucking quieter because they're just screaming in my ear the entire fucking time that we've been playing this. Alright. So, as of right now, still haven't enchanted anything except for the pickaxe. Fortune 3, efficiency, unbreaking, the usual that you get on the diamond pick. So, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess we'll start. Shit, that freaked out. There's a ton of my stuff down here in the basement. Go ahead and this. I think I also had a full backpack too. I wonder if it's gonna fit a diamond backpack inside of there. Fucking crazy, dude. Let's see. Holy shit, yeah. Plus, this fucking song here is a throwback. I haven't heard this shit in forever. I don't even know what this playlist is. This is like OG, but what was it? Scott is Minecraft this fucking playlist on? Yeah. I definitely think it was Scott is Minecraft that had this. One of the YouTubers I watched when I was younger, the Minecraft YouTubers, had this soundtrack on in the background. I don't know if you guys could even hear it. Hold on. Yeah. Throwback. Holy shit. Then we got a ton of villagers inside of this backpack. Oh my god. Forgot I stole all of them. Have you all in here? Thank you. Alright. So we have a diamond and an iron backpack. We have a ton of shit now. Like, this is just insane. I fit 3 double chests inside of that 1 diamond double chest. Then we have a whole another one here. A ton of room left over. So we can either go mining again, or expand the house, or we can make a new house. This house was supposed to be temporary, but we filled it in, made that basement. We also have a second village that we had over here. This village was kind of fucking cool because we had it's all flat, so there's not a bunch of shit in the way. Then right over here in between our house and this village, there's a giant blank spot. So realistically, we could start making like a fucking castle, something to live in at this point, like a giant open floor plan castle. That's gonna be a lot of mining, but I don't know if we have vein miner. I'm not sure if we have vein miner or if it's just traditional Minecraft shit. There's a zombie spawner over there. And there was a... Pretty sure we had a skeleton... Yeah, right here. Skeleton spawner on the surface. So right here, a bunch of skeletons spawn. Deeper down underground, zombie spawner. Right over there, another zombie spawner deep underground too. But we could technically make this skelly spawner. Skell spoon. There we go. We'll make it an X, just so we know. There you go, skelly spawn. Change this. So we know that's another spawn. This. So it's another spawn. It kind of blends in though. So let's make it yellow. Boom. There we go. Let's set this one at the same color, why not? Alright. So we have a spider spawner all the way out here. Bumblefuck. Zombie spawner. Zombie spawner. I was originally planning on living in this village, building walls around the village, moving over to this island because it's waterlocked, this entire island. But there's a smaller island over here and over here that's also waterlocked. Now, this one over here is a little bit closer to this village. So we could make a man-made lake, just cut it through here, cut it through there, and connect all of them. That seems like a lot bigger of a project though from what I'm doing right now. This might also be a landlocked island too. But our whole thing originally was living here in the village, in the house we already have set up, everything I've already flattened out, destroying all this over here, making a bridge, and then living on this island. But I have a feeling that this over here, if we, this is an easier area. We just build a wall here, and then we have this whole island to work with. Compared over here, if I wanted to do the same thing, we'd have to make like a giant wall right here in the forest, and then out around the whole lake. So then we could have the whole lake secured and have the village right here. Just kind of starting out, you know, existing. So I don't know. Both of these are really cool spawns. I spawned on this island, so I feel like I owe it to this island, you know? To like, develop it. I don't know. Let's go take a look at it though, because I've been standing here for way too long. I'm lucky I didn't get blown the fuck up. But we've flattened out almost this whole village. I think we spent like an hour breaking all the tall grass so we could see and didn't get blown up by a fucking creeper. And then over here we made this pathway right up to the island. So this is all waterlocked. This entire island is waterlocked. And then we were cutting down trees. This island's huge, and I feel like it would take me forever to like break the blocks and terraform. So I'm a huge terraform person. I don't like all the hills and everything, and I don't know. This could also be like a base of operation. You know, we could build something here later on, but for now, that was the plan, to connect the home base, build a wall around the outside of it, have the rest of it landlocked and waterlocked, and then we just kind of vibe out here. Thank you for the follow, and for liking the live, I appreciate it. I don't know what to do. It's a big predicament. This island would be cool to terraform, and it would be easy because it's already waterlocked. And I spawned right next to it, so I feel like I owe it to the island. But at the same time, the other island that we saw is kind of fucking cool. Streaming on anything else or just TikTok? I also stream on YouTube and Twitch. All of it's the same username, Ben's Berserk. Usually, I used to stream on Twitch a lot, but like 90% sure I got shadow banned at some point. And then within like the last couple of weeks, I started streaming on TikTok, and because TikTok approved me to stream. So I had a large following back in like 2020 when I used to stream, and when I used to make videos during like COVID. So I had a large following, and they approved me to go live on computer for it, so yeah, right now I'm streaming in YouTube and this, so I'm doing a dual stream. We already built our house here. That's why I'm stressed. So we have this cool house, cool basement. I feel like if we go over to this other area over here, should probably bring blocks. I don't know if I want to do stone or cobblestone. I think we'll vibe right now. I'm just gonna start with the dirt and cobblestone and see where we go with that. I'm like 95% sure the song is copyright. I'm pretty sure the song is copywritten. Unless I've never realized that the song wasn't copywritten. Alright, I think we should, I think we should go over here to the other village and kind of scope it out. See what we want to do. Right here. It's our home. Yeah, fuck it. Oh shit. Badass fingers misclicking on this shit. Alright. I took the map away. So this is the water lock for the island right next to my village. So we could make a massive wall and just kind of trap all the villages together. But I feel like that would take fucking forever. Trying to take a poop, bro. Felt that. Real. That's what I did right before this. I took a big old shit. Trying to sleep. Well, hopefully I'm not gonna keep anybody awake because I'm kind of fucking loud. I don't want to wake up my daughter either. Most chill stream I found? Well, thank you. You know, I'm unemployed right now, so I don't have much else going on. You know, I thought why not start a little mini series and then we're gonna edit it and put it up on YouTube at some point. So I haven't actually, I do YouTube shorts. Like I upload all the stuff that's on my TikTok to YouTube and Insta. Like I'm trying to hype myself back up to get into content creation and whatever. Cause I took a break for a hot minute, it just got like way too fucking complicated in my life, and then you know, I'm not trying to be like a famous fucking TikToker or whatever anymore. I just want to be, just want to vibe. I want to find people to hang out with and vibe. This life's too fucking complicated. So when I'm not being a dad in the daytime, I'm playing COD or Minecraft or, you know, whatever. Gotta keep pushing, yeah, unfortunately. For everybody that is new here, this is essentially a mod pack I put together at the beginning of 2020, or end of 2025, beginning of 2026. And I did it a few months ago. I have no clue what fucking mods are in here. There's a ton of mods in here that I've never heard of. I was gonna start a new Minecraft server for the boys, and then all of them, you know, got busy with life shit and whatever. So I think I made the mod pack, added a bunch of new shit to it, because I normally don't put half of this stuff in the mod pack. Like the tree falling over like this and breaking immediately. I don't know what mod that is. I've never used that in any of my other mod packs. But like 90% sure I made this for my friends. For like a server we're gonna do for a series or something. And then I fucking forgot about it, like everything else. So I saw this random mod pack and I was like, you know what if I try and play hardcore? So I've never really like played hardcore before. I've logged into a hardcore world, got my shit rocked, and then sent back to the title screen a few times, but I've never actually tried to not get fucking murdered within the first 10 minutes I play a game. So that's what this is. Only, instead of it being normal hardcore, it's modded. So We got like a bunch of extra hearts too. There's some food mod in here that gave me an extra stack of hearts. Assisted in adding hearts. How long am I gonna be live for? I have no idea because it's already 1:30 in the morning. I started streaming a lot later than I wanted to. My daughter would not go to sleep, so once I finally got her to lay down and go to bed, I started streaming, and at that point it was already like 1 o'clock, 1:10. Yeah, this is Imagine Dragons. This shit is, or Fallout Boy. This is, yeah, Fallout Boy, Uma Thurman. This is fucking copywritten, is it not? I'm losing my fucking mind. This whole playlist was supposed to be non-copywritten shit. Popular songs and non-copyright songs. What the fuck is that? Why are you gonna put non-copywritten songs in with copywritten songs? And I take a look at the fucking playlist and it's all copywritten songs. What the fuck? Hey, thank you for the follow. Is that what you're supposed to say on TikTok when somebody gives you a follow? Was it like, thank you for the roses? Is that some shit you say? I appreciate it though, thank you. But yeah, I don't know how late I'm gonna be up. My daughter took forever to go to sleep. She finally fell asleep, so I gotta get up early in the morning. I'm not employed, but you know, I still gotta do adult things, and then probably at some point later tomorrow morning we'll go live again. I have to find more content to post. If you guys take a look at my other TikToks and stuff on my page, there's like a bunch of old Twitch clips I've been posting because I don't have any like good content. I just have Twitch clips people have taken for me. So 90% of the things that you see that I'm posting recently are from like 5 years ago to 6 months ago, before I stopped streaming for a while. So it's never consistent. Like, I'll have a different haircut every fucking time. But yeah, I just started playing the series. I don't know what mods are in here. I just started playing it for fun. I hope some people can find joy out of it and hang out and vibe, you know. But we stream on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, all under the same username, Ben's Berserk. So if you guys ever want to follow me, join the Discord, do what you gotta do, you know, there's other cool people in there you can talk to and become friends with. All of us are over 18. I'd prefer to keep it that way, just so there's no weird shit going on. Because I was a part of a group of gamers when I was 16. I was the minor. And turns out not everybody in that group was actually a minor. So to avoid any weird shit, almost all the people in my Discord are over 18 except for my little brother. My little brother is... Yeah, my little brother's a minor. I had to fucking think on that for a minute. I'm a terrible brother, holy shit. I don't remember how old my little brother was. Holy shit, dude. I had to make sure drinking Liquid IV before bed wasn't gonna fucking kill me. Yeah, Liquid IV fucks with electrolytes and shit, doesn't it? I took, I think it was before a flight. My cousin gave me Liquid IV, and the whole flight I had like the worst anxiety I think I've ever fucking had in my life. I just sat there and I was tweaking out. I was looking out the window and I'm like, like it felt like I couldn't breathe, and I looked over at my cousin was fine, and I'm like, dude, are you having a hard time breathing? And he's like, no, you're fucking fat. I was like, damn, alright. You know? So I just left it there, that was it. I wasn't gonna argue with him on who was fatter. But I do think this might be a good place for a new base. So we are right next to a village. It's not next to our home over here. So we're gonna kind of have to deconstruct everything I just finished building in our house. I'm gonna cut all this down and start building over here. And these fucking leaves, man. Like, what are these? Leaf piles? Leaf litters. I gotta go through and break all this shit. Can I break it with a water bucket? Do I have a water bucket? I fucking threw away my water bucket. Damn. I hope I can break it with a water bucket. I don't want to fucking go through and break the blocks one by one. Got a little Gatorade bottle, and each time I refill it, I put a tiny bit of the packing in. Yeah, dude, I fucking... Oh, man. So when I was like 17 or 18, and I was working my first job for a while, I had, oh, you can break it with water? Hell yeah. Sweet. I had the fucking gamer sups shit. Everybody was promoting gamer sups, and they're like, go ahead and buy gamer sups. Use my code DickHolderMcGee for 15% off. And you know, me being like 17 and having big boy money, I was like, mommy said no, I'm gonna buy it for myself. So I bought a like $150 worth of fucking gamer sups, or I think it was G Fuel, and I never read the instructions. So we were doing a 24-hour stream. Again, I was like 17, and I was 17 during COVID, so I was sitting there in my room alone, and I had a empty Sheets water cup. So I fill up the Sheets water cup, and I put like 8 scoops of G Fuel in the water cup. I mixed it, and it was like, you ever have like Kool-Aid that you didn't mix the fucking Kool-Aid and sugar in properly, and it just tastes like rock salt? That's how the G Fuel tasted. So I drink the whole fucking 32 ounce of G Fuel, and I'm wired. I think I went like 36 hours without sleep, and I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. I was sweating through like 2 pairs of clothing. I changed twice. I had to turn on my AC, and it was the middle of winter at that point because I couldn't fucking stop sweating. So it was like a solid, like, I did the 24-hour stream. I think I had like 4 or 5 hours. I was awake before that. I had a coffee. Then I started my stream. I had like 6 to 8 scoops of the fucking G Fuel in that 32 ounce of water. Chugged that bitch in like 30 minutes. And then, yeah, I think like 32 hours in total I was awake. I did the 24-hour stream. I tried to lay down and go to bed, but my heart was racing. I think that's why I have heart issues now, because I used to do that shit with Monster 2, but, you know, YOLO, fuck it, we ball type shit. So, yeah, no, Liquid IV, those like protein powder scoops. I did protein powder when I was in wrestling and shit. I don't really fuck with any of that anymore. That's why I got fat. Stop moving. But also heart issues aren't anything to fuck around with, you know. I want my kid to have a dad. I don't wanna explode. 3 bottles of water, 5 packs of IV in total, no other liquids until the next day. Yeah, that's fucked. That's absolutely fucking terrible. Wreaked havoc on your body that day for sure. Oh man. Fainted in the fridge. That's fucking horrific. That's some serial killer type shit, fainting in the fridge. Shit. I don't know, am I allowed to vape on Twitch? Or TikTok? All I know is I got approved to go live on TikTok. I didn't really check to see if I'm allowed to, like, not do certain things. If I go get a beer, will they ban me for drinking beer? That's the real dilemma. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me look this up. You guys ever go incognito mode on like a search that's not inappropriate because you're afraid you're gonna sound fucking stupid? Can you drink beer on TikTok live? No, you cannot consume alcohol on a TikTok live. Consumption of alcohol, as well as smoking or vaping, is prohibited during live streams. Violating these rules, which also includes displaying alcohol prominently, can lead to a ban or restriction of your account. Oh. Oh. I'm sure if I get a cozy, I'll be fine, right? Had a cozy. Had a cozy. Some people do, you don't say it is or the label for vaping, you just have to cover it. Word. Enough. Easy enough. Cozies are good, alright. I don't know where the fuck mine went though. Just because I do gotta go to sleep soon, and you know, sipping a the fuck did I put? Ah, fuck it. I can't find it. I'm not gonna stress about it. Cutting down all these trees are gonna take fucking forever. It's gonna take a lot less time, thankfully, because we got this fucking mod in here. It's just chopping them for me, but I have to keep making axes over and over and over. It's gonna drive me insane. I should just burn down the forest, but we're probably gonna need the wood at one point, so I think it's better that I don't deforest the entire the entire surrounding area. We're doing pretty good though. Really good so far. Got a nice chunk cleared out. But I definitely feel like this is going to be a lot easier of an island to like flatten out. Especially if we keep it at that layer right there, where like half of the island's already at that level of flatness. It's down here too. Yeah. Most of the island's 2 blocks above water level. So that's gonna be easy enough. Cool. Sweet. Just gotta keep deforesting the forest. And that also means that we gotta go get XP and get a better shovel. So I'm not doing all this with a fucking common shovel. Come on now. It's like torture. Let's toss all this in my backpack. Not need it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna keep making axes over and over. Let's just do this. Boom. Done. Done and over with. Alright. Just gonna keep chopping. Keep on chopping. You know, like the PA gambling beaver says, keep on scratching. That's what we gotta do. I do have good vision though. I have a good vision. And we have this massive open lake. We can build a wall. I don't mean to sound like a certain political president, but we build a wall around the entire lake and around part of the village. We just make a giant wall and cut off most of it. Kind of have like a Pokemon starting area over here. We live on the island. We can build like a giant mansion or some shit. We have areas for cows. Then out here we can fish. I can build a little dock. Right there's a village. Terraform the village, or just, you know, eventually repopulate it instead of having all the villagers in incubators like we do right now. Let them go back to their village. I don't even know what the fuck is playing right now. All about that bass, but it's Isabella from Animal Crossing. That's what the game's called. All about that bass, no treble. It's that exact song. I was so fucking confused. I'm like, what is this beeping in my fucking ear? Forgot if I crouch it doesn't break the whole log. Yeah, I had no idea what it was. It's Alvin and the Chipmunk style, deadass. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was like like the fucking Christmas version of Alvin and the Chipmunks. We still haven't gone to the Nether, and I don't know when we're gonna do that because I can't even decide on where I want to build a fucking house at. This is the third forest I've deforested so far to try and get like a stable area to live. Like I do low-key like the leaves. I think it's a cool addition to the game. However, they're a fucking like what do you mean that's a fourth of a fucking block? That's such a small hitbox that I'd have to swing on if I wanted to break every leaf without using water. And even now, like, how am I gonna get enough water to cover the whole island to break every piece of grass and dirt on here? I think we're just gonna dig out the island. We're gonna flatten it out, or we can leave it as it is. You know, whatever comes first, and whatever's not gonna take away most of my lifespan. But I think we'll flatten certain parts of it, because I really don't feel like flattening an entire island. In Bedrock, it's all one. Yeah, because, like, that's three. That's three, but it counts as one. Those are two, and it counts as two. That's one, and it counts as a fourth. Like, just giving me a headache. Boyfriend sleep talking. I had a dream last night, and I woke up my girlfriend this morning. I thought there was like a... So I've been playing Pokemon on the Switch, and like the one Pokemon, the Spider Spinarak, or no, the one with the silk on its back, that Pokemon creeps me out. I fucking hate spiders. So I had a dream that Pokemon, instead of having silk on its back, had like an armored shell, kind of like a crab, or like whatever those little crab things that have the colored shells that people keep. My buddy has one of those. I don't know what they're called, but it was like that, and it kept crawling on me in my sleep, and I was at some kind of like apartment or whatever, like a vacation at a beach type of apartment, and it kept crawling on me over and over, and I told my girlfriend to kill it in the dream because I don't want to fucking touch it. So she yells at me to kill it because she's not going to kill it either. And my daughter has this like little remote controlled toy thing, and it's like a TV remote for kids. So in the dream I had that thing, and I chuck it at this fucking spider, and instead of the spider reacting like a normal spider would and, you know, getting squashed by it. Spider got hit by it, freaked out, lunged at my face, and then started running around the room. And at this point, I'm like full on sweating fucking bullets. And I see it again, it's in the corner of the room, and I hit it with the remote this time, but when it splatters, like thousands of babies come out of it. So I woke up screaming at that point, like, get the fucking spider! My girlfriend like wakes up and she's like, what the fuck are you yelling for? And I'm like, the spider, the spider. She's like, Ben, go the fuck back to sleep. There are no goddamn spiders in the house. No, there's oh my god. And I like finally fucking wake up and it's 6 in the morning. I'm trying to go back to sleep and I just can't. But she snores and talks in her sleep. So she had a full-on conversation with me the one day about what she wanted from McDonald's in the morning. I went out early and I got it for her. Came home and she's like, what the fuck? That's so weird. I had a dream about that. Yeah, dude, you fucking sleep told me your McDonald's order. It's like the night before. Holy shit. Can you let me eat some fucking food, please? I'm really lucky I have these extra hearts because my ass would have been dead a long time ago. I've taken so much damage. Yeah, it's so weird. I sleptwalked once in my life, and that was when I was like 6, and my parents brought us to Disney, and we're staying in a hotel for a day or two, and I stood up, and I was sleepwalking to the counter. I don't think I was 6, I think I was like 8. I'm sleepwalking over to the counter, I grab a bottle of water, and I drop it on the floor. My dad's like, what the fuck are you doing? And he said I turned around, and I just said, fuck you. And then I walked back over to, like, my bed. My dad's just sitting there in silence, laughing. And then he says, hey, you can't speak to me that way. But I'm already laying back in the bed asleep. So then he started laughing harder, because he realized I was talking to my sleep. And sleepwalking. So then the next day, my dad's like, do you know what you said to me last night? I'm like, no, Dad, what did I say last night? I'm sorry. He's like, you told me, fuck you. And then you went and laid down. I'm like, Dad, I don't remember that. And he's like, no, I know, I'm fucking with. It's funny, but don't do it again. I'm like, Dad, I was asleep. I don't remember saying that. Motherfucker. Knew it. Fucking knew it. I heard you twinkle toeing up behind me. Oh man, gotta eat some apples. Questionable. The history of sleepwalking. Creeper, ah man, for real. Creeper, ah man. There are only creepers and skeletons on this fucking island so far. Nothing else has spawned. Grabbed the knife his dad gave him? What the fuck? That's so weird. That's actually terrifying. I'm so glad I don't, at least that I know of, haven't sleptwalked in a while. 'Cause that's so freaky. I've seen shit like that too on like those horror story YouTube compilations where people fight each other in their sleep. It's so fucking weird. Is this like a Super Mario soundtrack or a Sonic soundtrack that I have on right now? Sega soundtrack, Rooftop Run, Act 1. Yeah, so it's a fucking Sonic soundtrack right now. Yeah, what's going on? How you doing? We're talking about sleepwalking. It's my girlfriend give me a whole McDonald's order in her sleep the one day. And I went and I got it for her, and she's like, no way, I just had a dream about this. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking know, you told me. How you doing, though? He was actually asleep, he did it. What? How do you even prove he was asleep at the time, though? That's my question. How do you prove that somebody was actually sleepwalking? Like, oh yeah, I believe him. Yeah. How do you sound when you're asleep? Talk to me like you're asleep right now. Oh man, I'm so asleep. Oh yeah, he was asleep. Innocent, you know. I know, the fucking creepers, man. They're up my asshole. If I keep getting fucked this hard by them, I'm gonna go grab beer. I'm just trying to cut down trees. I'm trying to make a living as a lumberjack in Minecraft, you know, and this is not right. Ow. Fuck you. Get off my island. Holy shit. Okay. These fucking leaves, though. Pissing me off, real shit. Can't wait to fucking get rid of them. Oh, come here, I need your skin. You piece of shit. One fucking wool, that's all you give me? Giving you protection, and you give me one fucking wool? Do better. Eat some more grass. Oh, never mind, you got brothers. Eats? One piece, you fucking cheapskates. I can't even use your fucking wool. One of y'all gotta eat some fucking grass, because I can't mix wool anymore, since they have colored beds now. Got a sleep test done when he enters deep sleep cycle faster than normal and has had a history of sleepwalking, and it was proven it was his twin sister. That's so fucked, man. Damn, bro, Gravity Falls really fell off. We got Dipper killing his fucking sister. All these Cartoon Network stars. Crazy. Oh, that is kind of fucked up that I killed that sheep, huh? Yeah, I just kind of fucking realized that too. Well, I can't mix wool. I can't mix wool, and unless I fucking dye the wool, which I don't have the ability to right now, you know? I can't. He looked like Dipper? Nah, that's fucked. That's so fucked. That's insane, though. I'd literally not know what to do with the rest of my life if that happened to me. Like, not saying that I think about that shit all the time, but like, you know, if you ever did something like that where you had no clarity whatsoever and you weren't you in that moment, or like in that case he was asleep, like, come on. You have to live knowing that you did that, but not knowing that you did that forever. I don't know, just kind of hits me in my feels, makes me sad. Almost done completely deforesting the island. Almost done wiping it out. He was devastated. Fuck, I would be too, man. Holy shit. A singular pumpkin. A singular pumpkin sitting on the edge. We have to. We have to. Had to. A singular pumpkin. Oh shit, wait, part of the jungle blends into this island. I don't know if I should leave this part intact or not over here. Because then I get free. Oh, and there's bamboo? Come on. Oh, it does it with bamboo too. Fucking sick, man. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love that. Yes, because that was so necessary to fucking do, you one piece of wood. This one's gonna do it too. What do you mean, add some things? Like, I think this, like, tree shit, this mod, whatever this is that I have that just knocks trees over, I think that's fucking sick. Because then I don't have to go ahead and cut all those fucking leaves or wait for them to decay. I just cut one log and it destroys them all. Ender eggs should hatch and have a tamed dragon. I think I saw a YouTuber make a video on that. He's like he's the guy that does like the videos where he pretends to be Supercell and stuff like that. And his one character was giving Minecraft updates, and it was like, alright, so who are we gonna update next? Who has a good idea that we can charge money for? And the end was like, maybe you could hatch my egg and make people pay $12 and then have them ride around on it. And they're like, oh, that's genius, but then we'd have to update the end, and then they'd stop because, you know, Minecraft has fucking neglected the end forever at this point. I doubt we're ever gonna get an end update. I think we're gonna get GTA 6 before we get a fucking end update at this point. Unfortunately. Abandoned village zombies should have a zombie slash meat iron golem. Ooh. That's a sick idea. Or like a like maybe instead of a mutated golem, what if it's like one covered in like moss, covered in moss, and it has like rust on it, but the rust is copper. If you kill that iron golem, you don't get the usual iron rating, you get like some iron and some copper and vines. That would be pretty cool. That'd be cool to build on that. And it's hostile. Yeah, just like fucking aggroes at the person as soon as they walk by. That'd be sick. See, I don't know if we should keep the... I think I might keep the jungle over here for now. I think I might. It's only a few trees. You know, I got bamboo growing here too now. So we'll do that. We'll plant some more bamboo shoots. And then we'll keep all these set up. See how it just ate through my fucking diamond axe though? Like the iron axe cut down, I think, the same amount of trees as this diamond axe has. But I haven't ran out of any durability on the iron axe nearly as fast. But it just destroyed my diamond. That's done. Fuck it. And I'm out of food again. I'm gonna have to sacrifice some of the animals here. Listen, this ain't no Noah's Ark, right? Man's gotta live. We do have to go grab all this shit from the other village, though. So, for anybody just joining us, I spawned over here on this island. I then went over to this village right next door. I decimated it. I kidnapped every single villager inside of this village. I then put them in specific jobs and stuffed them in my basement, which is over here. So now I went from here over here, found this new village on a lake, which is really cool. So now I'm completely cutting down every tree on this island. I'm gonna terraform the island, and then I'm gonna get rid of all these fucking leaves, and I'm gonna start building over here. And I'm just gonna kind of block off every entrance anybody can make without, you know, making a bridge that I can cross. But that's where we're at right now. So, lived here, went across the lake, living here. We might make like a giant Attack on Titan type of wall going from there to here, and then here to here. And then light up all this over here, if that's even possible, because that's a lot of fucking land cover, but we'll see. Can I join? It's unfortunately single player. I'm just playing in like a hardcore world. I'm not playing on a server or anything. So this is like it's a mod pack I made a while ago, plus... What's up, little bro? What's up? How you doing? Yeah, this is just a mod pack I made, like right before the end of 2026, and then I was like, fuck it, we'll do hardcore world, but I don't remember making this mod pack, and there's a ton of fucking mods in here I don't recognize at all. Kiss Spooky, kisses. But yeah, we're just, right now we're vibing. I'm cutting down this whole island. We're gonna terraform this island after we finish cutting down all the trees. Gonna make a ton of houses over here, make a small village for myself, and then we're gonna see if we can just, I don't know what we should do. If I should build a wall and block off entrance and exits here, and then up along the lakeside over here. I really don't know what to do. My island here is waterlocked, at least slightly. Because I think this is, yeah, this is like a couple of blocks, 3 or 4 blocks apart. I'm just gonna break it down, build a little bridge, and connect them both together. But yeah, if you guys are tuning in, you know, I stream on YouTube, I stream on Twitch, I stream on TikTok, if you're watching on TikTok, all under the same username, Benz_Berserk, or Benz Berserk. Shameless plug. I'm currently unemployed right now, so if you guys want to donate any money, I'll shake some ass for $1. I've no clue if I have my fucking. He's yours, Lily? I have a child. I am nobody's except my daughter's. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a beer. Fuck it. Hey, 5 roses. What do I say to that? How do I reply to TikTok? Thank you for the roses, kind stranger. Isn't that what you're supposed to say? What's like the fucking automated response those people do whenever you donate anything? Am I supposed to do like a funny face or something? You shake it? Shake my ass? No. I'll stand up though. I'll stand up when I go grab my beer. So you're gonna shake it for $1? Listen. I'm a father now, okay? I can't be shaking my ass for $1 anymore. I'll shake it when I walk away. That's it. Yeah, I know. You donated 5 good roses to see me shake my ass. Thank for the roses. Hey, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? I'll shake some ass as I walk away and grab my beer. I'll do that. Gotta get somewhere safe though, so let's build a little something here. This will be the base of operations for the time being. Build a crafting table up here. Fuck it. Oh, where did I put my wool? Swag. Dead. This is the night of my life. Watching a 22-year-old father shake his ass for you. Alright, here. You better be ready for this, because I said I put my ass shaking days behind me, you know, when I had my kid. You know, it was time to grow up and stop shaking my ass, because if anybody's watching right now that's followed my Twitch for a couple of years, you know, I shook my ass all the time. You know, I'd stand up and show everybody my cake, and I'd get some money for it. But you know, I'm a changed man now. I'm an adult. I have a child. You know, I gotta be a grown up. So I can't just be showing my ass. But for $1, I gotta shake my ass. Come on. And I get banned instantly by TikTok. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I had my camera roll's full now. What the fuck? You know, I used to have a thicker ass back in the day. You know, when I did wrestling and I was active, you know, I had a pretty nice man cake on me, and then fatherhood has just sucked my cheeks dry, you know, of all the oomph it has, you know. That's what happens, you know. Fatherhood, you know, some mothers after having children, you know, feel changes in their body. Their teeth even fall out sometimes, which is crazy. Did you guys know that your teeth could fall out after you have a baby? I didn't fucking know that. That's creepy. Me, when we had my daughter, because I did not have my daughter, I didn't do jack shit. I lost all my ass. I lost a good portion of my ass cheeks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I think I'm gonna get banned for showing a little bit of ass, you know. Don't people do that for money all the time on TikTok? Isn't that like one of the reasons people watch TikTok? Pretty sure there's like a whole thing right here. Gotta run. All good. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for letting me relive some memories of a younger man for that $1. I appreciate you. Have a good night. All right, terraforming this island here. Back to good old terraforming. It is 2 in the morning, so I don't know how much longer we're gonna stream, because I do gotta get up early and I do have to be a father. So if I end up ending the stream in the next 20 or so minutes, okay. We're just doing miss him shake it, yeah. Yeah, I shook my ass for $1. If you guys want to see me shake my ass, donate a $1. No, you know what? I think I'm worth more than $1 now because I'm an adult. Let's say how much is what's the most expensive thing you can gift on here on TikTok? What is that called? Isn't it called like a universe or something? Called a universe or a galaxy? Isn't that what it's called? But what's the galaxy is the most common? Okay, so is a galaxy the most expensive? What's the most expensive thing you could donate? It's a universe. It costs like 600 bucks. Yeah, that's what I'm worth. If somebody donates a universe and helps me pay some of my bills this month while I look for a new job, if somebody donates a universe, I will shake my ass full screen. Okay, you guys right now are seeing the gameplay, right? If I do, is it this? If I do this, you guys can see me shake my ass in 1920 by 1080p 60 FPS. If you donate a universe, am I not worth a universe? Universe isn't gonna happen. Yeah, probably fucking not. How much is a universe? 600 bucks. How do I see how much this shit's worth? You have to go full butt out kind of shaking for a universe. Yeah, I would have to do like full cheeks clapping for a universe. Galaxies are 10 bucks, but people... Galaxies are 10 bucks? Holy shit, man. Listen, if people want to donate, you know, People want to donate money. I'll be one of those people that beg for money on TikTok, you know. How do I make money? It's like, just do like dancing. Is that what people do? Do people dance? I just realized I don't need a cozy for my adult beverage. I can just use my fucking massive gorilla hand. You can't even I'm drinking a root beer right now. That's... If you... Out on the screen, I'll shake it for a galaxy. Oh yeah, if I put it on the screen. I gotta make it like a goal. Yeah, I can put a goal on the screen. All right, everybody. New goal at the top of the screen. Imagine it right now. Will shake ass for galaxy. You know, because I deserve it, right? More people will join. Yeah. Like, shake ass for a galaxy. That'd be pretty fucking cool. If I got people to join just by like the premise of me shaking my cheeks, come on. Come on. Live metrics. What are live metrics? We have 104 total views. We have 1,864 likes on the live. What does likes on the live even mean? What does that mean? 5 new followers. Fuck yeah. Thank you guys for following. 1 gifter. That was the $1. Can't forget the $1. What are diamonds? 5 diamonds? Shit. Got more than 5 diamonds. I got full diamond armor right now. What are you talking about? Sucks that TikTok can't like show you current viewers or anything like that. They just show you more likes you have, the more people will see it. Oh shit, is that how that works? So 1,864 people liked the live stream, but I only have 105 viewers for the entire thing. Oh, when you joined, you liked it till it was almost at 2,000, so you can like it multiple times. Oh shit, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's how that worked. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. See the likes? Let me refresh. This TikTok takes fucking forever. Yeah, I see it. Holy shit. 1,944. Hell yeah, thank you. I didn't even know that's how that works. So if people just come in here and spam like on the live stream, more people see it. That's weird. I didn't know that's how TikTok worked. I thought TikTok was just like algorithm based. It says 2K on my screen. Yeah, I see it now. I see 2K on here. 5 new followers. Thank you guys. You guys are fucking cool. Thank you for the follows. You guys are awesome. Alright. I will give the fans what they want. Okay, but one more time. Put it out there. I am drinking a root beer right now in this hand. You'll never be able to tell. I don't have a cozy, so I'll use my hand. We're drinking a root beer. Thank you, Signal Interference. I appreciate you. But once again, I'll make it known for what is it, a universe? For a universe, I will shake my ass for a universe. I'll revive my ass shaking for a universe. That's what I'll do. All right. Wanted to put that out there one more time. One more time before we go back. Bush water? Yeah, you know what? That's what I think I'm dabbling in that right now as well. Galaxy? Oh, yeah, whatever the most expensive thing on TikTok is. Whatever that shit is. If I get donated that, they make water for the fire department. Oh, that's actually fucking cool. I didn't know that. But yeah, if somebody donates the most expensive thing you can donate on TikTok, I will in fact shake my ass for $1. Not really $1 though. You know, I'm worth more than that in this day and age. Back in the day, if you guys caught my like OG Twitch streams when I was like 16 to 22, you know, I would shake my ass when I got donations. Just like a little wah wah, you know. That's what I would do. Because it was a fun bit between me and my friends. They'd hop in my stream, donate to me. Then I would just do a little shaky shake. But, you know, if people donate the most expensive thing on TikTok, come on. How could I not do that? I recognize this song. What is this song? Ah, you motherfucker! You motherfucker! You fucking whore! Holy shit. Oh, fuck! Okay. Alright. Okay, butthole puckered. Hey, good night. Oh, God. I would have just died if I didn't have 2 rows of hearts. I would have been done, guys. This would have been the end of the series and I never would have went live again. When it says name reposted it means they posted it to their friends For You page. I can't even see that. So like what it shows me here, being a creator on TikTok, I guess, in a live stream, I stream through what's called Streamlabs OBS because they have a partnership with TikTok. That's the only way I was able to stream to TikTok without setting it all up myself through OBS. All it shows me on here is my TikTok comments. I can see when people follow, I can see when people chat, but that's it. And I think I also saw when people donated like flowers and stuff too. But it doesn't show me anything on here. Like even when I go to the website, it'll auto pop up TikTok live studio. Over here all it shows me is diamonds, the amount of people gifted, how many likes it has, how many new followers I have, and the total viewers, along with the top people that have viewed the stream. So it doesn't show me anything else. It doesn't show me who reposted it. It doesn't show me anything else. Would you rather get $2 or $1? You know what? Give it to somebody else, you know. I don't need it that bad. If you're actually thinking about donating to me, just give it to someone else. I appreciate the gesture wholeheartedly, nonetheless, but if you guys are going to donate anything, I'd rather you give it to someone that needs it. Because even though I'm unemployed right now, your boy found $2 in the sofa yesterday. So we're fucking set. That was enough for a new vape after I found the rest of my change in my wallet. Roses are the cheapest, galaxies are the most popular, and sought out for, and the universe is the most. Okay. So I should be begging for the universes. That's what I should do. I should be out here screaming and crying for money, right? Oh, we did get chainmail boots, so we can start making a collection of the chainmail we've acquired so far. So I always wanted to do that. I always want to collect like a full set of chainmail armor and then have like the boots, pants, chestplate, and helmet out of ones I've collected. I know we can do it if we set up a skeleton farm. If I ever get around to doing that, I know we can probably get a decent amount of chainmail armor, but oh well. You can get 60 galaxies. How much? That's 600 bucks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I doubt I'd ever get donated that much money. TikTok takes taxes. Ah, shit. Of course they do. Yeah, because I think, like when I used to stream on TikTok, they never had any of this. Like when people even realized that you could go live to TikTok, I don't think they had any of the universe shit or anything. Half of the other emotes. I remember roses were a big thing, but that's all I really remember from that era, because I try to erase it from my brain. Unfortunately. So if it's $10, we get 7. That's not bad though. I mean, that's like Twitch. Twitch literally does the same thing. I think you get half. So I've been partnered on Twitch for 3 years now. 3 or 4 years maybe. Definitely before my daughter was born. So I've been streaming and making videos since I was 10 years old. I got partnered with Twitch when I was 17 or 18. I could finally start making money off of it because I had a certain amount of viewers. I was actually playing CSGO, and then I played COD afterwards, but I went back to playing Valorant, I think like a year after it came out, and this like really popular Valorant streamer, I guess, I was versing them in a match, and their team, I think they queued up with randoms, their team kind of sucked, and I was like just absolutely smoking the fuck out of that whole team, like gassed out the entire game. And I was definitely like an energy drink or two in that night, but I was 17 at the time and I was just fucking hyperactive playing a game about shooting rifles, you know, so whatever. And at like towards the end of the match, the person that was in the game that I was talking to, he actually raided my stream with like a couple hundred people, close to 1,000. And I was freaking out because that was like the most amount of people that's ever been in my live stream at one time on Twitch. And I've been streaming on Twitch since I was 14, I think. So I was hype. And that same night I got approved for a Twitch partnership. After that happened though, I don't think I've ever gotten above 8 viewers at one time. So I kind of like got plateaued at anywhere from like 1 viewer per live stream to 8 viewers a live stream. I was pissed because, you know, like that's all I've ever wanted to do forever was create content, have a community with people, make people smile and have a good time. Because I never really had friends growing up. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll go online. And then after a while, like I just didn't get anybody to watch my Twitch streams after I hit partner, when I could finally start getting paid. Before I started getting paid, I'd have a fucking crazy amount of people tuning into my Twitch stream. I was like, this is great. When I finally get monetized, I can make real money. As soon as I got monetized, my viewership dropped. I think it said like 189% or something like that. So I think it was a case where I got monetized, and as soon as I could start earning money, my viewership disappeared. So I streamed on Twitch up until I'd honestly say like end of 2025, right before 2026. I streamed on Twitch every day, and then I saw a YouTube short about how people stream on TikTok through their computers, and I was like, oh yeah, I always wondered how you could do that. That's cool. So I'm sitting there watching the video, and I streamed through OBS forever, and this guy said that Streamlabs OBS had a partnership set up with TikTok. So if you download Streamlabs OBS and decided to stream to TikTok from it, it'll go right to TikTok, and you don't have to do any like logging in your stream key and making sure it's connected to the right server and everything like that. So I switched my OBS over to Streamlabs. That's what I'm on now. And in the last like 5 days that I've been posting old clips of my Twitch on my TikTok and my YouTube, I've gotten thousands of views on like 3-second shorts of me being a dumbass 5 years ago, when before I got shadow banned on Twitch, you know, I would have gotten none. So no, I don't know what's changed with the algorithm since I've been gone, but it seems like I disappeared for a little while off of TikTok and Instagram and all these other social medias, and then I come back and start posting again the exact same clips I posted 3 years ago. Suddenly I'm getting a ton of views, and then I get people hanging out with me, and I get people on YouTube saying like, hey, what's up? You know, I saw you on TikTok, I thought I'd give you a follow and tune into one of your streams, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. Thank you. Because it's... I never had that before. I have the fucking Coconut Mall theme playing right now from Mario. That's all I could think about when I was trying to talk. Best thing you can do is get a trio, because each of those people make their own content and create content together, then their subs will sub to the others. You and your boyfriend were low-key thinking about starting that? Yeah, I mean, hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. 3 coins from Zeppole? I think that's how that works. I have no clue. If you just like gave me something or gifted me something, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how to stream on TikTok, so I appreciate you no matter what. Thank you. Yeah, I had a, like I said before, I had a streaming group when I was 16, and that's how like a lot of us shared our viewers and everything. So we had a Discord set up, we shared a bunch of viewers, but I was 16 or 17 at the time, and one of the members in that chat was not a good person. So they got arrested, and I immediately, like, one of my friends who was friends with that guy in the state texted me, and he's like, yo, so-and-so just got arrested for this, this, and this, you know, and I'm like, Yall. I hope I pronounced it right. I am fucking terrible at English, so I apologize if I butchered it. But yeah, my friend who lived in the same state as him texted me, and he's like, dude, so-and-so just got arrested. Look at what he got arrested for. Holy shit, is that a rainbow? That is fucking beautiful. What the fuck? I didn't know my shaders did that after it rained. That is fucking fantastic. How beautiful is that? Wow. What is your first language? English. No, I'm not good at it at all. I apologize. So holy shit, we finally did it, guys. We've cut down every single fucking tree on this island. So the only thing left to do is terraform. So we gotta go ahead and dig all this up and start putting it into chests and shit. Creamy Rainbow. I believe you gave me 2 coins, if that's what that means. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know what that means, and I don't know what they do, so thank you. But yeah, we finally cut down all the trees here. Let's go ahead and do a tally in my backpack after I put all these in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and a half stacks of oak logs. And 3, almost 4 stacks of birch logs. It just means they're in second place. Oh, that's what coins means? Oh, shit. Okay. It doesn't mean nothing much. Alright. Because I have no idea what the fuck it is, honestly. So that is good information. Thank you. We have 7 new followers this stream. That's fucking sick. Thank you guys for liking my content, I guess. If you can even fucking call this content. I just call it rambling. I'm a chronic rambler. I got ADH, can't shut the fuck up, so if you guys like that, go ahead and drop me a follow. You know, maybe maybe go ahead and like some of my videos. But yeah, I think low-key we might have to end the stream here for the night, guys. No way. In this playlist, a fucking Minecraft C418 stall, the CD stall just came on. That's so ironic. Yeah, holy shit. Ton of people viewing the stream right now. I love you guys so much. We just finished flattening out this entire island. We're gonna flatten out the entire island. Once we flatten out the island, we're gonna build a house on here. We might build like a castle, or I don't know. You guys can give me ideas in the chat. I'm gonna sit here and save and exit this world right now. Finish updating that tomorrow. At some point, we might stream sometime in the afternoon. I think I might be live tomorrow afternoon when my daughter's at daycare. So we'll see. But in the meantime, drop ideas right now if you guys want to, and let me know what we should build our house, what we should make the house look like. You guys want the house to be like traditional style, or, you know, whatever. Oh, fuck me. Holy shit. Alright, I just fucking busted my ass on my stream software. Hold on. Damn. Alright, I just deleted my entire fucking face cam. Hold on 1 second while I fix this shit. Oh my god. Hello? There we go. Fuck. There we go. Fixed it. Beautiful. Hi. How you doing? Your voice is deep. Thank you. I had a spike in testosterone when I was 15. It caused me to go through 5 different articles of clothing and several shoe sizes within a year. It was not fun. But if you guys look back at any of the clips on my channel, most of these uploads, on my Twitch, on my Instagram, on my YouTube, all the same username, Ben's Berserk. I stream on all of those. 90% of those are from when I was 16 and older, and my voice has kind of remained the same. My voice has not shifted, so my balls dropped, excuse me, and I've stayed here. So excuse me, here we are. How are you guys doing tonight? We're gonna switch over. If it wants to work this time, we'll switch over to like my face cam, and I'll just chat to you guys for a minute here, because getting kind of tired of Minecraft for the night, and I fucked it up again. Oh my god. All right, hold on. There we go. Alright. What's going on, guys? Here we are. In the chill part of tonight. How are you guys doing? We just got done playing Minecraft. If you guys want to see Minecraft and COD and a bunch of other games, I play like anything I'm recommended. So if you guys have like an indie game or something you want to see me play, I'll play that too. Not tonight though, we're ending the stream here in a few minutes, but if you guys have any indie games you want to see me play, if you guys, you know, prefer Minecraft content. If you think that Minecraft content is relaxing, I'm not normally this hyper. But I did have 3 coffees today with espresso, so here we are. But yeah, we play Minecraft, we play Call of Duty, we play CSGO. We used to play Valorant back in the day. If you guys look at my Twitch, you'll see clips from when Valorant came out for the first time. I was one of the alpha players. Signed up, you know, so I hope everybody here is having a good night. We're just kind of vibing right now, winding down before we go to bed. So, hopefully you all are doing well. Hopefully you all had a good day. How'd you get fired? So the job before this current job, I got fired because my daughter was in and out of the hospital, and I had doctor's excuses for every single time that we were out. I was told that I got pointed out. I accumulated too many points for not covered call-offs because I didn't hand in the notes. Even though I'm like 95% sure I did, I always make a copy of my doctor's note and I put it in a file here under my desk. So I emailed corporate as soon as they fired me, and they said I couldn't email them, I had to call them. So I called corporate and I said, hey, my daughter was in and out of the hospital for like 2 months. I have all the doctor's excuses like in my desk, all the copies of them. I can bring them into my store or I can bring them to corporate. What do you need me to do? They said, oh, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and get somebody to get in contact with you. So I said, okay. So then I waited like a month and didn't hear anything back. Wrongful termination. So technically not. I thought it would be wrongful term, but because I pointed out without handing in doctor's notes, it was a valid reason to fire me or let me go. And even though I had the doctor's notes and I said I'm like 95% sure I handed these in, are you sure nobody at my store had these? They said no, we never got anything from the store. So I left all of them on the desk. I don't know if they got misplaced or what, but after waiting 2 weeks and trying to call them back for follow me for Clash Royale videos, okay, valid. After calling them back and emailing them for 2 weeks, I didn't hear anything back. So then I got a new job as a social media manager and head of like IT for a local construction company. And the boss is a super nice guy, but he didn't get he didn't get another contract, so he had to watch what money he was spending. And because I was the newest employee, he just let me go. So that wasn't necessarily a firing. I got laid off from that one, but he said he would call me back if he gets another contract in a month or two, or if he finds any other work like in the construction business that I could do that's not like running the social media, doing IT stuff. He said if I'm looking for manual labor work and I still haven't found a job, then hopefully I get a call and he wants me to come work for him, because again, he was a great guy. I worked there a little over a month running his social media, and I had a great time. It taught me a lot about social media, which is why I started streaming again and why I started posting daily of all my old Twitch clips. If you like my TikTok or my YouTube, I'm re-uploading clips from 5 years ago to 6 months ago. But running his social media for the local business was really fucking cool, and I got paid for doing something that I actually enjoyed. But he just didn't have work and he had to watch his money, so I completely understand. You know, I came in, clocked in, he came in a little bit later, and he was like, hey, I don't have another contract coming up. I have to watch what kind of money I'm spending here. You're the newest hire, I just gotta let you go. I was like, okay, not a problem. I shook his hand, I talked to him, bullshitted, walked out the door. That was it. Still talked to him, but you know, local businesses and smaller family-owned businesses, you can't really Can't be mad at him for that. But the job before that was a corporation job I worked for, and it was a fast food place. Well, fast food slash gas station, but I was a supervisor there, and you know, no hate towards anybody at that store either. Everybody there was super nice, but you know, I don't know if that was something I messed up. Maybe I didn't hand in the original documents, even though I'm pretty sure I did. I still got let go from that. And then once I found a new job, this last job that I had, I finally got emailed back by the HR team saying, "Oh yeah, we tried to reach out to you, but you never answered the phone." I never got a phone call from, so I answer every phone call that I get. Never got a phone call from them. Not once. So I was like, yeah, no, I didn't get a phone call, but if I can email them to you here, I can email you all the letters, and then hopefully I can get my job back. Never got a reply. So whatever, you know. Life goes on. Bills for the month are kind of paid. For the first time in since I was 16, I'm behind on 2 bills, but you know, life has a way of working out sometimes. You gotta keep your head up, you gotta keep good people in your life. I have my girlfriend, I have my daughter. My daughter is healthy, she's in good health now, and that's all you can ask for, you know? It's a healthy family. So, and then I just, you know, I take care of my daughter in the day, and then we have to drop her off at daycare. And in order to like keep our spot in the daycare, we have to bring her to daycare. So even though I'm unemployed right now, and I would love to spend all day with my daughter, I still have to drop her off for like 4 hours or whatever the minimum amount of time she has to be there for is. But yeah, that's my life story of the last 5 months. So, but thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm enjoying talking to people. Hope you guys are enjoying talking to me. Like I said, I'm a bit of a fucking yapper. So if you need me to shut up, you know, more than welcome to say so in chat. I'm not going to be offended by people expressing their opinion, you know. I forgot I had to cover the logo on that. But we might end the stream here. Possibly. Thank you for the 7 new followers. I love you guys so much. I want you to know that you always have a place here. You guys always have someone you can talk to. I'm a computer nerd. You know, I took 1 year of college, and I couldn't afford to go back to college for IT work, but I like tinkering with stuff, I like video games, I like electronics, so if you guys ever need somebody to talk to, your boy Ben will always be here for you. But I upload videos almost daily now of old Twitch clips, so if you guys want to see more of me, drop me a follow, and you can see more content that I post. We should be going live a little bit more often until I find a new job. But we're gonna have some long form YouTube content hopefully coming out if I don't feel lazy. I want to edit some videos, so but you guys have been great. This has been one of the most entertaining TikTok streams I've had in a minute. I've talked to a lot of cool people, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. Love you guys so much. Have a good night. Have a great day. And remember, you always got a place when you hang out with me, alright? Love you guys. Stay safe.